back, House of Aroma. My name is Manuel. It's not a review video, just something I wanted to share and talk about. I've been doing this probably about a year, but really like hands-on, really about 6 months. There was a period of time where I had stopped doing videos. Like right now, I just finished doing cologne or fragrance that I had won on, in the contest. Andy Warhol. I liked it, but again, it's not a review video. I'm still can't stop smelling it. I liked it, but anyways, I just want to say I appreciate those who've been following me, since day one. I know a lot of them is my family members have been doing it, following me, but I appreciate every single one of you. Those who just barely joined in, I appreciate your support, and I just want to say thank you to each one of y'all, and hopefully y'all can help me share my videos. Again, I'm gonna try to be more consistent, like I said I need to be. And I also just want to thank my wife. She's the one that really pushed me to do this. And I've been collecting fragrances probably about maybe 2 years, but thought it was always in my head about doing the reviews. I would see people do reviews and stuff, and I was telling a friend of mine that I didn't even know it was a community, honestly, of fragrance, people who were all into it. And a lot of times I would keep to myself, or I just follow reviews and, look up notes. And, and when I first started, me and my wife, the way we did it, I think I already spoke up on it. I'm going to go ahead and say it again. But anyways, I started buying different fragrances because I felt like my body, when it get used to a certain fragrance, I wouldn't smell it no more and nobody could smell it. And so I would buy 2-3 different bottles of different kinds. And we just started playing a game, me and my wife. We would go to Marshall's and Ross and stuff. And I would grab a box. Again, this is before I even look up notes. And I would ask my wife, you think it smells good? And she would always go by the color of the box. And 9 times out of 10, she was right. If it was like a bright color, she said, I bet you it smells real good, smells real fresh. And again, 9 times out of 10, she was right. And again, we weren't even going for, no breakdowns or the brand or anything like that. It's just, like I said, just something that I had started up, and it became like a snowball, just kept rolling and rolling. And I ran into a guy that I speak to off and on, and, and I appreciate you, Mingo, for, giving me that info. He's the one that turned me on to, man, there's a community out there. There's people that are into it. And so I got caught interest with him when he spoke to me about it. And now even more. And Trey Sands, man, ever since, I put in the drawing and he put my name in there and I won, I was all excited. And I told my wife, and been talking to him since. He been laying game on me, and I appreciate that, man. And that's something that, like he said, that we should be doing, as Mr. Cheapsand said, as a brotherhood, people who are all into it, And again, it's into the water, like Mr. Cheapsand says. That stuck with me, ever since I heard him say that. But again, it's just a hobby that I picked up on, and I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't go out. My thing is just work, spend time with my wife, my family, and fragrances. That's pretty much, who I am, Again, it's my wife, she on one Christmas a year ago, she's the one that got me the YouTube channel, and she got my name certified by the state. And so I plan to, one day have my own little, selling colognes. It's something it's something that I really, really into, that I enjoy. And the thing about the fragrances that I love is when you get into it, you smell it, and sometimes a certain scent stays with you, and it brings back memories or just different stuff, different take. People, if I smell a certain one, like this Andy Warhol, one person might say, oh, I picked this up on this and this and that, and I see you when dressing up with just a regular t-shirt. To me, I thought be smelling it's something that I think you should wear when you're dressing nice, And it's the thing about fragrance, that people got different takes on it, and I enjoy it, And again, just something about me. I was telling Trey about Aspen. Every time I smell Aspen, it takes me back in the day. My cousins I spoke to on my very first video. There's something that they would wear all the time, and I love that smell. Even now, I love that smell. I love that Aspen smell, and just it takes me back. And people probably give me the, how old are you? Yeah, I'm up there on that age, man. I'm up there on that age, and again, it's just a little something by myself. And like I said, I just want to say thank y'all. Thanks to my wife for pushing me and always encouraging me and telling me, to stay. I don't tumble on my words. I don't do this for a living. It's just, again, it's just a little hobby that I picked up on, and something that I enjoy doing. I like going out there shopping, looking for bargains, and a lot of my stuff I buy at Drug Emporium, and I appreciate that lady out there that I was talking to her the other day, and she always, sometimes she have 2 different bottles that they use for tester, and she'll sell me one, at a cheaper price that, they already took down some on it, And I appreciate that. And again, I love doing that, shopping on, see, one place might have it at a certain price and you can find somewhere else cheaper or stuff like that, And again, it's something that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying. A lot of time I keep to myself. But again, those who've been following me, I appreciate that. Trey, man, thank you for the encouragement words, man. Just say steady flow. This is the way I should be doing. I know I stumble. I'm trying to give everything right. I'm trying to give y'all the correct information, but yeah. And again, I just appreciate each one of y'all. And hit that subscribe button, man, and stay tuned. Hit that bell button. Every time I put up a new video, it'll show you, notify you. And again, it's a lot of reviewers out there. Check them out. Mr. Chief Scent, again, Trace, and who else? Scent Nation. Just different reviewers. Give us a chance, Open your hearts, and hopefully what we, information that we give y'all helps you out to choose something, certain cologne that maybe you've been eyeing for. You just don't know if you should get it or not. That's something that I do. It takes me a while for me to really get a fragrance. I think about it. I look at the review. I look at the notes. And, maybe I go to the Drug Emporium and smell it. And I'll take a little thing that they give you. And I'm smelling it throughout the day. And that's just a strategy that I do. This is my strategy. I'll take it home and smell it, put it up. And, later on for the dry down, next day. And again, it's going to be different from paper on skin. But again, it's something that I learned that I do. My habits on how I choose mine. And again, maybe someday, something that you've been looking at, we might have it. And it helps you out to choose, okay, yeah, he says pretty good, Maybe you try something that we've tried before and then we said it was good and you finally bought it and you're like, oh, it was good, And a lot of times, it's just buying a little sample. Again, going to those stores where they have the little bottles out and open, try it on. Just don't do like that video that I've seen on Facebook where the guy just kept spraying, grab another bottle, spray, another bottle, spray. Nah, man, it's not all about that. But, again, like I always say, man, the smell, when you smell good, you hear me say when you smell good, you feel good. I stick by that word, man. And that's something that is true, just to me. It's true when I smell good, I got my pants creased up, I'm from Texas. Old school, so I got my pants creased up, dressed to impress, like Slim Thug used to say. When Slim Thug says, "Dressed to impress," and my chain, I don't got them little chains, I got my long chain. Like I said, I'm old school, but again, you feel good when you smelling good, And then I remember one time me and my wife we were going to, I believe it was some kind of party, and we went to go pick up, my cousins, and my wife, she gets into it too, with her fragrance. And I think that's really where I really hit me. They jumped in the car and said, "Oh, y'all both smell good. What y'all wearing?" So, and when somebody tells you, that makes you feel good. So that's why I say, that's why I always say that in every video. When you smell good, you feel good. And again, just a little something about me, how I got started. I just wanted to throw it out there. I didn't want to make it too long. But again, my name is Manuel Cisneros. Leave me a comment. You want to chop it up, see what I got. Maybe I have it already that you've been looking at. Again, I haven't yet got into these communities, bounce back off, info back and forth with anybody yet. And again, I'm a quiet person. Just enjoy spending time with my wife and just, collecting fragrances and now doing videos. I enjoy doing this. And, if you think you got that, you enjoy doing it, you something that you like doing, do it. Go for it. Reach for them stars. Put your hands in God's hands. That's the best advice I can give you. Put your dreams and everything in God's hands. And push forward. And again, man, hit the subscribe button. Give us a try. The ones I spoke about. There's more out there. There's some other people out there. I can't think off the top of my head. I should just wrote it down. But anyways, there's a little something about me. And again, I appreciate each one of y'all who can leave me feedback, leave me comments, give me those encouragement words. I appreciate each one of y'all. And thank you again. Again, always, when you smell good, you feel good. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all have a good one.